Hello friends, welcome to AffairsCloud Learn to Lead. This is Ashu and today we will discuss very important current affairs of 17th of November 2021. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affair. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID, then click on this crack current affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low, but how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will see three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section, which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section, which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important is the monthly section. We are providing 4 type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is the best 100 current affair that is also provided in the form of question and answer and the pocket PDF. It means 2-liner and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are also providing 20 most important topic-wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic-wise PDF. And if you are a banking student, we are providing 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these 3 things are only related to banking and economy, and you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing state current affairs, and the most important thing that we are providing and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID, then click on this crack current affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low, but if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And on both subscriptions, we are providing 10% extra discount if you use this code ASSOCHAMaward. If you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start today's current affair, that is 17th of November 2021. But first of all the students have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link. And we are starting the most important question section, and here is the first question. Which banks gets ASSOCHAM award for the best digital financial services? What is the meaning of ASSOCHAM? ASSOCHAM stands for Associated Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India. I am repeating again, Associated Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India. And who gets the ASSOCHAM award for the best digital financial services? And this bank is Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank. So answer of this question is D. So you can see here, Karnataka Vikas Gramin Banks gets this ASSOCHAM award, and this is under the digital financial services in the line with India's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat or self-reliant India under the regional rural bank category. So you have to remember, this bank gets this award under the regional rural bank category and under digital financial services subcategory. Around 40 villages in the Karnataka are covered into 100% digital villages by this Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank. And these efforts are encouraging villagers to use digital mode of transactions. And you can remember here 2 organizations. One is ASSOCHAM. ASSOCHAM, you can say it was founded in 1920 after World War I, and president is Vineet Agarwal. Vineet Agarwal. And you can also remember about Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank. It was established in the year of 2005. Chairman is P. Gopi Krishna, and headquarter is in Karnataka by default, but exact place is Dharwad. Dharwad is in Karnataka. Moving to next question. So only one question was in the most important section. Now we are moving to very important question section. You have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join a Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the question. Third Trilateral Maritime exercise, which is known as SIT Max 2021. So you have to remember this keyword, held between India and which country? So first of all, you have to remember it is the third exercise. It is trilateral exercise. So this is the hint for you, because this exercise is in between India, Singapore and Thailand. So by the name SIT, you can remember it is in between Singapore, India and Thailand. So answer of this question is both A and C. D is the answer. Very simple question. So third edition of India Singapore and Thailand Trilateral Maritime Exercise, which is known as SITMEX 2021, was held in, you can have to remember, it was held in Andaman Sea. Andaman Sea. And it is as like a non-contact at sea only exercise in view of COVID-19 restriction. And you can also remember that this is hosted by Royal Thai Navy. It means I am talking about Thailand. And from Indian side, INS Karmuk participated under this exercise, INS Karmuk. And this exercise held annually, and it is being conducted annually since 2019. And even you can remember that in 2019, the first edition was hosted by India, that was Port Blair. And second edition was hosted by Singapore, and third edition is hosted by Thailand. So you can remember this exercise is annually exercise, and it has started in 2019. And you can also remember it is a Navy exercise, so you have to remember about Chief of Naval Staff. Chief of Naval Staff is Admiral Karambir Singh. So just remember. Moving to next question, you can also see here India, Singapore and Thailand trilateral exercise, which is known as SITMEX 2021. Next is Prime Minister Modi ji launched a welfare scheme named Ration Aapke Gram scheme and Sickle Cell Mission of which state? So it is for the particular state, but it is launched by Prime Minister Modi ji. And this is for the state of Madhya Pradesh. So answer of this question is A. So you have to remember, you can see here, two schemes are basically launched. One is the Ration Aapke Dwar. It means you can say ration at the doorstep. And second is, you can see Sickle Cell Mission. What is meaning of Sickle Cell Mission? It means you can say Hemoglobinopathy. I am writing here so that you can remember Hemoglobinopathy. So this is Sickle Cell Mission. So you can see here, what is Sickle Cell Hemoglobinopathy Mission? It is to screen and manage patients suffering from sickle cell, anemia, thalassemia, you can say, and other hemoglobinopathies, and to increase public awareness about these diseases. And second is very simple, like Ration Aapke Gram scheme is very simple. The objective is like it is aimed at delivering the monthly public distribution system ration to the beneficiaries from Janjatiya community, or you can say the tribal community, in their own village every month. So this is the Aapke Ration Dwar or Ration Aapke Gram scheme. And second is Sickle Cell Mission. It is just to create awareness about the hemoglobinopathy diseases and creating the public awareness. So just remember this. And you can also see here, Prime Minister Modi ji laid the foundation stone and construction of 50 new Eklavya model residential schools across India. You have to remember this keyword like Eklavya model residential school. What are these schools and why these schools were established? So this is an initiative of the Ministry of Tribal Affairs to provide equality residential education to the scheduled tribe students from class 6 to 12 in remote areas, which was initiated or which was started in the year of 1997-98. So three things very important, started by Ministry of Tribal, started in 97-98, and it is for the scheduled tribe students which are reading in the class of 6th to 12th class, and it is established in the remote area. So this is a Eklavya Model Residential School. And Prime Minister Modi ji inaugurated the redeveloped Rani Kamlamati railway station in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Earlier it was known as Habibganj railway station. Now it is renamed Rani Kamlamati, the Queen of Gond. You can also remember this. And Prime Minister also inaugurated the Bhagwan Birsa Munda Memorial Park cum Freedom Fighter Museum at Ranchi, Jharkhand. Examiner can ask the location that where Bhagwan Birsa Munda Memorial Park or the Freedom Fighter Museum was inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi. So it was established in Ranchi. And if examiner is asking about state, then you have to remember it is Jharkhand. And remember why Bhagwan Birsa Munda is important. So in 2021, it is very important because the Indian government had decided to celebrate 15th of November as a Janjatiya Gaurav Divas or Tribal Pride Day or Tribal Gaurav Divas every year from 2021. And first time it was celebrated in the November month on date 15th. And Tribal Gaurav Divas is celebrated on the birth anniversary of one of the India's greatest tribal leader, which is Bhagwan Birsa Munda. Very famous. So remember this question, most important. Moving to next question. Who has been appointed as the United Nations Resident Coordinator in India? United Nations Resident Coordinator in India. So United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres appointed Shombi Sharp. So very interesting name. You can just remember because it is a unique name. Shombi Sharp of the United States is Sustainable Development Expert as the United Nations Resident Coordinator in India. So what is the work of this Shombi Sharp in the United Nations resident as a coordinator in India? So he will lead the United Nations team in India and work towards India's COVID-19 response. COVID-19 response plans to recover better for the sustainable development goals, which was started in the year of 2015 and which we have to achieve by the year of 2030, and there are total 17 goals which comes under the sustainable development goals. And prior to this serving as the United Nations resident coordinator in Armenia. So he was earlier appointed as the United Nations resident coordinator in Armenia. Now he is appointed in India. So remember Shombi Sharp. And Shombi Sharp has the experience of more than 25 years in the sustainable development and growth practices. Just remember. And what about United Nations? United Nations headquarters is in New York. Total member countries are 193 and Secretary General is Antonio Guterres. And you can also remember one important thing, that India's permanent representative to the United Nations. India's permanent representative to the United Nations is T.S. Trimurti. So you can also remember this name. But other appointments here are again very, very important. Like you can see here, Rashmi Ranjan Das. Rashmi Ranjan Das appointed as a member of United Nations Tax Committee for the time period of 5 years, like for 2021 to 2025. Next, C. Vijay Kumar. He was recently appointed as Managing Director of HCL Technology. Again, very important question. Vinay Prakash, after the Twitter dispute with the Ministry of Law and Justice, he was recently appointed as the Resident Grievance Officer for India by Twitter. So you can just remember these three appointments also. So you can also see here the picture of Shombi Sharp, who belongs to United States of America, now appointed as the United Nations resident coordinator in India. Moving to next question. Who launched artificial intelligence powered voice trading? This is the keyword for you, to do trade in stocks. Again, very important question, because this company is Paytm Money. It means fully owned subsidiary of Paytm. So answer of this question is D. So Paytm Money, the fully owned subsidiary of Paytm, launched this artificial intelligence powered voice trading, which will enable users to do trade and get information about stocks via single voice command. And you can also see here, it is Paytm Money who launched this voice trading system. And it will enable users to trade and get information about the stocks via single voice command. And this launch is on the lines of Paytm Money efforts to offer next generation and artificial intelligence driven technology to enhance user experience. And even this voice command feature uses neural networks and natural language processing to allow instant processing. And this newly launched feature will surpass the usual 5 to 6 step process of trading. And it should be noted that Paytm Money, which is a group company of the Paytm, recently concluded its initial public offer. So again, this is very important. And you can also remember about Paytm Money, very important company, organization, or you can say group of Paytm. And Paytm Money is a SEBI registered investment advisor, and its CEO is Varun Shridhar, and its headquarters is in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Just remember, it is Paytm Money who started voice trading option so that everyone can trade in stocks and get the information about stocks via single voice command. Moving to next question. Shuttler's Flick. Remember, the name of the book is very important. Shuttler's Flick. It means I am talking about badminton because we are talking about shuttle. And making every match count. This is an autobiography of which player? Again, very important player. And it is a book titled Shuttler's Flick, Making Every Match Count. And it is co-authored by Priya Kumar, but main autobiography of Pulela Gopichand. So answer of this question is D. And Pulela Gopichand belongs to Andhra Pradesh. So this is the autobiography of the former badminton player and chief national coach for the Indian badminton team, Pulela Gopichand. You can see here the very beautiful cover page of this book, and you can see here the Pulela Gopichand. And this book is co-authored by Priya Kumar. Just remember the name, Priya Kumar. And the book consists of life experiences, challenges and success of the life of Pulela Gopichand. Remember, he belongs to Andhra Pradesh. And he won the All England Open Badminton Championship in 2001, becoming the second Indian to achieve the victory after Prakash Padukone. I am repeating again, he won All England Open Badminton Championship in 2001 and become the second Indian to achieve this victory after Prakash Padukone, the father of Deepika Padukone. And you can also remember this book is co-authored by Priya Kumar. So these 2 or 3 things you have to remember. Name of the main book is Shuttler's Flick. If you want to remember the caption, you can remember, but otherwise you have to just remember Shuttler's Flick. Moving to next question. India's first food museum launched in which state? Again, very important question because it is the first food museum which is established in India and it is inaugurated in which state? So again, answer is very simple. It is inaugurated in Tamil Nadu. So answer of this question is B, and exact place is Thanjavur. Thanjavur. I think my pronunciation is right, but if it is wrong, then comment me. Thanjavur. And you can see here, India's first museum, food museum, opens in Thanjavur. So just remember. And it is established at a estimated outlay of 1.1 crore rupees. And Thanjavur is the cultural capital of Tamil Nadu. Cultural capital of Tamil Nadu. You have to remember the name of the city. Examiner can ask the name of the state, but you have to remember the name of the city as well. So the museum showcases the India's food evolution from the nomadic hunter-gatherers into the settled agriculture producers and will function from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on all working days. So this is type of a museum which will tell you about the ancient food until the settled agriculture producers. And India is the 5th largest agriculture exporter in the world. 5th largest agriculture exporter in the world. And this museum also displays the ancient grain storage methods like granaries, both global and indigenous, and challenges in storage beside the information about the journey of the Food Corporation of India. And central government is also establishing 10 tribal freedom fighter museum to acknowledge their contribution, including the Birsa Munda Museum. So you can also remember. And Tamil Nadu is very important. You can remember. Chief Minister is M.K. Stalin and Governor is R.N. Ravi. And R.N. Ravi was earlier the Governor of Nagaland. But now Nagaland's Governor is Jagdish Mukhi. Additional charge is given to Jagdish Mukhi. And in Tamil Nadu, you can remember Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve, Gulf of Mannar, and Agasthyar Malai National Park. Agasthyar Malai National Park, or even Biosphere Reserve. Agasthyar Malai Biosphere shares boundary with Kerala, and Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve also shares boundary with Kerala and Karnataka. You can also remember this. Next is India's Ministry of Earth Sciences launched the 41st Indian Scientific Expedition 2. So again, very important question. So it is an initiative of India's Ministry of Earth Sciences, and this ministry launched the 41st India's Scientific Expedition to Antarctica. So answer of this question is C. And it is launched in November 2021, and the first batch of 23 scientists and support staff has reached the Indian Arctic station, which is known as M3. I will tell you how many stations are there which belongs to India in Antarctica. But first of all, you have to remember the first batch of 23 scientists and support staff has reached the Indian Arctic Ocean and Indian Arctic Station M3. And the expedition has total 48 members. 48 members leaving for over winter at Antarctica, and on return, the vessel brings back the members of 40th expedition. It means the last expedition members will return and new expedition member will be put out. So remember, 48 members participated under this 41st India Scientific Expedition to Antarctica. And you can also see here, it is the 41st Scientific Expedition to Antarctica. And there are total 2 programs, you can say. One is the geological exploration of the ice shelf at Bharati Station, which is also a Indian Station Research Center. And second is preparatory work for drilling 500 meters of ice near M3. So one is for the M3 station, second is for the Bharati station. And even National Center for Polar and Ocean Research, which is situated in Goa, which comes under the Ministry of Earth Sciences, manage this Indian Arctic program. Again, you have to remember this name of the institute and where the headquarter of this institute is, Goa. So Indian Arctic expedition firstly started in the year of 1981. And it is bounded by the rules of Antarctica Treaty System, and which India signed in 1983. It means all over world there are same rules about the Antarctica expedition. So it is a multi-institutional program to build a scientific research station at Antarctica. And there are 3 permanent research stations. One is, you have to remember, Dakshin Gangotri. Yes, Dakshin means south. Dakshin Gangotri. Second is M3, and third one is Bharati. So first one we established Dakshin Gangotri. It was established in 1983 when India signed this Antarctic Treaty System. Second was Maitri, which was established in 1988, and then Bharati, it was established in 2012. And remember, India's first scientific base station in Antarctica established in 1983 as a part of Indian Antarctic program. But now only two are in working stage. One is Maitri, second is Bharati. So you can also remember this. So I think all the information is covered now. Moving to next question. Exercise Shakti, again the keyword here is Exercise Shakti, is a biennial training exercise. It means it happens once in 2 years, which is conducted between India and which country, and it is recently conducted. So 6th edition of this Exercise Shakti was recently conducted between India and the country of France, and it was conducted at one of the very famous, or you can say port town of France, which is known as Fréjus. Just remember, Fréjus or Fréjus. So this is the port town of France where this exercise was conducted, and name of the exercise is Exercise Shakti in between India and France. And Exercise Shakti is a biennial training exercise which is conducted alternatively in India and France. It means in 2020 this exercise was conducted in India. And the exercise focuses on the counter-terrorism operations in the semi-urban terrain under the United Nations mandate, and Indian Army represented by platoon strength of the Gorkha Rifles. Gorkha Rifles. So India and France carries out 3 biennial training exercise. One is you can remember Garuda, second is Varuna, third one is Shakti. And Garuda, you can remember, it is Air Force exercise, Varuna is Navy exercise, and Shakti is basically Indian Army exercise. So that's why Gorkha Rifles participated under this exercise. And you can remember Chief of Naval Staff currently is Karambir Singh, but Central Government appointed Vice Admiral R. Hari Kumar. Remember this name, very important question, even the most important question, we already covered this. Vice Admiral, who is currently Vice Admiral R. Hari Kumar, will take over as the India's next Navy Chief on 30th of November. 30th of November, because on 30th of November, Admiral Karambir Singh will retire. So that's why R. Hari Singh will be the new Navy Chief. Remember this. You can also see here India-France joint military exercise, Exercise Shakti, conducted at Fréjus. It is a port town, very famous port town of France. Next is who launched second Swavalamban Challenge Fund with Green Bharat as the main theme. So the main theme is Green Bharat, or you can say it is focused on the climate. So Swavalamban Challenge Fund or the Swavalamban Fund is basically belongs to SIDBI. So answer of this question is C. So, Small Industries Development Bank of India launched second window of Swavalamban Challenge Fund, which aims to provide financial support to the non-profit organization, or you can say NGOs or the NPOs, educational institutions, for addressing developmental gaps. And the main theme is Green Bharat. And you can see here SIDBI launched second window of Swavalamban Challenge Fund. And the addition themes are aligned with the attaining net zero emission by 2070. I already covered that the main theme is related to climate. That's why the main theme is Green Bharat. And the proposal can be submitted for undertaking pilot projects. SIDBI will provide 20 lakh rupees and scale up to 35 lakh rupees will be provided. And as per the commitment made by the India's on 26th COP Conference of Parties under the United Nations Framework on Climate Change, which was held in Glasgow, Scotland. So India already discussed about the net zero emission by the year of 2070. So in this regard, the second, you can say Swavalamban Fund focuses on green, clean and efficient climate change. And the first window of this Swavalamban Fund was launched in the August 2021 to promote entrepreneurship culture in India. But now the theme is Green Bharat, or for the resilient climate. And SIDBI is the sole facilitator of this Swavalamban Fund. So remember this. And you can also remember about SIDBI. SIDBI's headquarters is in Lucknow. Very important question. Lucknow. And chairman and managing director is S. Ramanan. S. Ramanan. And S. Ramanan, or you can remember the full name, Siva Subramaniam Ramanan. Next question is nationwide AHDF KCC campaign launched for providing Kisan Credit Card facility to all eligible animal husbandry, dairy and the fishery farmer. So in simple word, you can say that Union Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Parshottam Rupalaji launched this nationwide animal husbandry. A stands for animal, H stands for husbandry, D stands for dairying, F stands for fishery. Kisan Credit Card campaign, and the government is targeting to enroll 2 crore people in the next 3 months. So you can see here it is to expand the benefit of Kisan Credit Card to all eligible animal husbandry, dairy and the fishery farmers in India, because you can say when it was started in 1998 first time, and it is started by the Government of India in association with the RBI and National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, which is NABARD, and it is for the issue of Kisan Credit Card to provide relief to debt-ridden farmers only. But now it is extended to animal husbandry, dairy and the fishery farmers also. And the campaign is scheduled to be held in between 3 months, like from 15th of November to 15th of February 2022. So just remember, the government is targeting to enroll around 2 crore people in the next 3 months. And who is the Union Minister of Fishery, Animal Husbandry and Dairying? It is Purushottam Rupala, and constituency of Purushottam Rupala is Gujarat. Next, we are moving to important question. First of all, you have to like this video, share this video and subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join a Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the question: which Bank and PVR Ltd, very important, you can say theatre chain or cinema chain, PVR, launched India's first co-branded movie debit card named as Kotak PVR movie debit card? So by the name you can guess that it is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Very simple question. So private lender Kotak Mahindra Bank and the multi-chain operator PVR Ltd launched India's first co-branded movie debit card. It is first movie debit card, and it is Kotak PVR movie debit card, and the cardholders will receive joining vouchers and they earn points on every transactions on the debit card at PVR and the outside PVR as well, with no upper limit on the points earned. So if you purchase something in PVR and if you book your tickets on the PVR, then you will receive some awards. And even if you are using this debit card beyond PVR, then you can also earn some points. So these are basically features of this card. And you can also remember about Kotak Mahindra Bank. It was established in the year of 2003 as a bank. CEO is Uday Kotak, and headquarters is in Mumbai, and tagline is "Let's make money simple." Let's make money simple. Money is complex thing, but they are saying let's make money simple. Next is Punjab government launched career portal for students. Not important, it is just information for the Punjab students, like Punjab Education Minister Pragat Singh has launched a Punjab career portal with an aim to provide professional career guidance to school and college students of Punjab. And the major reason for unemployment in Punjab is the inavailability of students to choose the correct career option. So the State Education Department has launched this portal in association with UNICEF. So you can just remember the main important point, especially for the Punjab students, that Punjab government launched this career portal for students to provide the guidance for school and the college students of Punjab to provide a career guidance in simple words. And it is launched with the help of UNICEF. Moving to a one-liner important point, and here is the first point. RBI introduced internal ombudsman mechanism for the non-banking financial companies. So there are two types of non-banking financial companies. One are deposit taking, second are non-deposit taking. Just remember. So Reserve Bank of India introduced an internal ombudsman mechanism for certain categories on the non-banking financial companies that have a higher customer interface, and RBI has directed deposit-taking non-banking financial companies with 10 or more branches and non-deposit taking non-banking financial company with asset size of 5,000 crore, and above, to appoint an internal ombudsman within 6 months from the issuance of direction. So this is very important, especially for the banking student. Otherwise, just read this line. Next, blockchain feeder fund gets node from the SEBI. Not important, just read this line again. Securities and Exchange Board of India has given node to the scheme named Invesco India. So Invesco India is the name of the scheme, and the full name is Invesco CoinShares Global Blockchain Exchange Traded Fund. It is fund of fund, which will be India's first scheme that offers exposures to the global companies participating in the blockchain ecosystem. So it is an open-ended scheme that invests in Ireland domiciled Invesco CoinShare Global Blockchain Exchange Traded Fund. So not important. Just remember about SEBI. SEBI was established in 1992. Headquarters is in Mumbai. Current head is Ajay Tyagi. Remember, SEBI initially established in 1988, but it becomes the statutory body in 1992. Next, Karnataka Bank launched current account saving account campaign and this Karnataka Bank Limited current account premium scheme. So Karnataka Bank has launched a nationwide current account and saving account campaign and a new value added current account scheme named as KBL current account premium for small and medium entrepreneurs, because the scheme enables the bank customers to have a new current account by maintaining a monthly average balance of 25,000, and you can avail a very much premium facilities which are provided by Karnataka Bank. So this is the feature of this premium scheme. And remember about Karnataka Bank, it was established in 1924. Its headquarters is in Mangalore, Karnataka. MD and CEO is Mahabaleshwara MS, and tagline is Your Family Bank Across India. Your Family Bank Across India. Next, United Nations observed International Day for Tolerance on 16th of November. It is to mark the presence of an independent and responsible government all over world. So the day marks the signing of the Declaration of the Principles of Tolerance by the United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, or you can say UNESCO, on 16th of November 1995. So all the countries basically signed this Declaration of Principles of Tolerance on 16th of November 1995, and this agreement was basically signed through UNESCO. And 1995 also marks the 125th anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi birth, paving the way for the proclamation of the 16th of November as the International Day for Tolerance by the United Nations. And you can remember UNESCO headquarters is in Paris and Director General is Audrey Azoulay. Next is National Press Day 2021, again observed on the 16th of November, and it is to mark the presence of an independent, responsible press in India. And the day also aims to highlight the importance of the independent press, the fourth pillar of democracy. This is important, fourth pillar of democracy. And you can also remember the National Press Day marks the day on which the Press Council of India, PCI, Press Council of India came into effect in 1966. And the first chairman of this Press Council of India was Justice J.R. Mudholkar, Mudholkar, I think this is the right. J.R. Mudholkar, who was then the judge of Supreme Court. So he was the first chairman of this Press Council of India. And currently chairman is Justice Chandramouli Kumar Prasad. Justice Chandramouli Kumar Prasad. National Newborn Week observed on 15th of November to 21, and the theme is Safety, Quality and Nurturing Case, Birthright of Every Newborn. So it is to highlight the importance of newborn health as a vital area of health sector and about the importance of newborn case for child survival and development. And theme you already know, and this theme aims to ensure every newborn is supported with quality healthcare at all service delivery platforms such as facility, community outreach and homes. So it is not important, just remember this week is celebrated as National Newborn Week. Moving to the 16th of November 2021 question. Question was very simple. Which of the following headquarters located in Chennai? So we can eliminate these options, like Syndicate Bank headquarters is in Manipal, Karnataka. IDBI Industrial Development Bank of India was established in Mumbai. Bank of India headquarters was also in Mumbai. Indian Overseas Bank headquarters is in Chennai. So answer of this question was very simple. Answer of this question was D. Moving to the question of the day. So what is the maximum amount that can be transferred through immediate payment services? So you have to tell me the answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer, and every student have to like this video who are watching this video, and please share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform. And it is AffairsCloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section, and don't take life so much serious. Life is fun, always be happy. Thank you guys, take care and bye-bye.